Well, it's a nice day outside, and if that's any indication, I look forward to what's about to happen in just a moment, because it's time! It's time for Starrcade. And let's see, we have Sly and Carmelita, Carlos, Brandon. The first couple of people that I notice when we do these shows. Just finish up here. Making last minute preparations here. And then, of course, we have the famous Dakota. And by the way, Dakota, you're going to be of the show. So I hope you stick around. And, of course, I had to. There we go. But yeah, great to see you guys. So, of course, we have a big show today, and so in order to get started, we are going to begin. So let's do it. So let's kick it off. For the Mushroom Kingdom Championship, now Jesse Jackhammer does have another match coming up in which he and Sean will be challenging for the tag team titles, but he will be taking on the #1 contender, Louis Levanquer, a member of the house. Oh. And also, hello to Griffin Gamer. And by the way, you're going to get to see some of your friends in action. But it's great to see you there, Mr. GG, Mr. Griffin Gamer. Okay. All right. So let me reach out to. Well, sadly, I don't have a way to contact Jesse, but I can contact Louis' creator. Oh, not a problem there, Griffin. Of course, I forgot. Well, anyway, this is some snacks and stuff like that. Oh, no. Oh, I'm so sorry about Mr. James. I'm sorry, man. Well, yes, you are crushing Kelly, but I'm so sad. I'm sorry about that, Joshua. I really am, and I just, my hope is that he goes to that he's in heaven and that he lived a long, happy life. But I'm just sad that it happened for you, Joshua. But yes, definitely send some well wishes to Joshua and his family. If it's for what it's worth, Joshua, I didn't have you booked, but if it means that you don't have to worry about anything, you won't have to. But hey, what's up, Arkham? How you doing? But yeah, definitely send some condolences for our good friend Joshua, though. All right. Okay. All right. And I was about to get you, Arkham, but you're here. All right. Well, then let's get to it then. But yeah, I do want to wish nothing but the best for Joshua.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match
As per usual, just grieving per usual. No, I mean, that's normal to grieve. I probably would be doing that too if it happened to me, so... No, I understand to a degree, man. Absolutely. So, while we send our condolences to Joshua, we start the show with the challenger, Louis Le Banquier, a member of the house. Now, of course, this is Louis' first championship opportunity since losing out on the world title. Yep. Some of us lost our fathers in one way or another. Yes. And for Louis, it's an opportunity to move back up. Yes. Yes, you are, Wally. I have you on the card. Oh, yes. Well, yeah, I lost both my granddads, but one of them passed away in his 60s, and then the other passed away in his 90s. Oh, okay. Not a problem there, Crushing Kelly. You're going to be in the 5th match, so you still have a little time. So we have the challenger, and now we have the champ. Jesse Jackhammer. Oh, yes. Yes, Sly and Carmelita are on the card. Of course, Sly, you're part of the Four Kings Championship with the rest of the Diamond World Order, and then, of course, Carmelita has a match of her own. In fact, they're in back-to-back. You guys are on back-to-back matches, though. And there it is, the Mushroom Kingdom Championship, which was, again, created by our good friend Empress Alicia. And I have to give credit where credit's due, because she came up with it, and I'm doing pretty well. I mean, of course, it could be better, but it could certainly be a lot worse. But no, I'm doing pretty well. I did have a nice lunch, though. So there we have it. The Mushroom Kingdom champion. The championship.
Introducing the challenger from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Saint Louis Leviathan. And his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 275 pounds, the men's undisputed champion, Jesse Jackhammer.
So it takes place inside the cell. Of course, Jesse and Louis don't have that much animosity towards each other. They just want the championship. If it's any indication, that is what is at stake as the cage lowers. It's the Starman waiting in the sky. And by the way, Starman, you have a match of your own 2 matches from now as Louis Lebanquer gets thrown over the top rope and out. Although Jesse going to let him... Is he going to go to him or is he going to let Louis back in? He lets Louis back in. No, I understand. I know that between me and Blaze, I mean, of course, that's what viewers do. You go back and forth between streams. But a backbreaker onto Jesse Jackhammer. Of course, Jesse has the size and the strength, but of course, it's going to come down to the to not just the power, but the leverage that he has, or in some cases, the lack thereof. But also, hey, what's up, Atticus? And of course, Atticus's family is going to be featured throughout the show. And in fact, the first match to feature any member of Mr. Black's family is the next match. Both guys going back and forth with those strikes. Both guys going back and forth with the strikes. Oh, now they're going to throw punches. But then it's Louis who returns the favor and throws Jesse over the top rope and out. And now both guys go outside the ring to the state of Michigan. I'm not sure what happened there. And hey, what's up, Odds and JW Caliber? Of course, with Odds, I mean, you will get to see Lioness later in the show. And then JW, you have the night off. Of course, JW himself is among the short list of people that are owed a shot at the World Championship. I'm doing pretty well there, Odds. I mean, as stated, it could be better, but it could certainly be a whole lot worse. But no, I'm doing well otherwise. All right, now both guys going back and forth, but then thrown back inside the ring. Get Sly Cooper rocks. Or hey, Sly Cooper rocks. Okay. All right, here we go. Wait, what's this? What, a jackhammer? I don't think I've ever seen him do that. 1, 2, no, kick out by Jesse. That was close. Object of the match is to pin your opponent. You have to pin your opponent's shoulders to the mat for the count of 3, or force your opponent to submit, and you have to do it in the ring. Well, out of 14 matches, you're the 4th match. Although, what's this? Oh! The dead eye. Oh, a stolen finisher? And then 1, 2. Oh, that's right, because he used the jackhammer on Jesse Jackhammer. I just realized that now. Oh, apparently he calls it the Creole Buster. But now starts to work on the man's legs. But yeah, Jose, this is your guy, Lebanquer, going for the title. Yeah, now he's working on the legs, which is not a bad idea. If you can chop down the cherry tree. And now Louis about to go off. Ooh, nice jump kick. Then an elbow drop. And then, uh-oh. Jesse Jackhammer in trouble. But then Jesse counters. Wait, what's this? Oh! He had a pair of brass knuckles with him. But he missed Louis. Now off the ropes. And hello to Disney the Junior the Disney fan. 1, 2. No, only a 1. I will say that if Jesse had been able to connect with those brass knuckles, that probably would have been it for Le Vainqueur. But on the other hand, there are... Uh-oh. Well, okay, well, here's the jackhammer by Jesse Jackhammer. Can he hit it? He does. Now, is this it? 1, 2. No. Well, each guy has hit the jackhammer, and each guy has kicked out. All right, off the no way, over the top. I thought for a moment it was he was going to come back in, but he didn't. Turns him around. It slams him right into the cage. And again. And back inside the ring. At the end of the day, you got to put him in the ring. All right. And now Louis about to finish him off. Can he do it? The Creole Buster. That's what we'll call that. The Creole Buster. He hits that the second time. 1, 2. It's over. And we have a new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new men's undisputed champion, the St. Louis Leviathan.
Well, Jesse definitely does get himself a rematch. But as it is, we have a new champion, and he manages to do what Jose couldn't do. And that's become the Mushroom Kingdom champion. It is his first major championship ever in Blue Toad Wrestling. He's never won the tag team title. He's never been Four Kings champion or Intercontinental champion, much less the world champion. But it is his first big one. And congratulations to Louis Le Vainqueur. But we'll find out if Jesse can get it back. But for now, Louis is the champ. And we now move over to our next match. And this one will feature the women's ECW Women's Championship. So let's get to it. So, of course, we have Lissa. We also have Emily Elvis and the champion, Tiffany. But we also have a newcomer, and that is Jill Valentine from Resident Evil 3. All right, so I'm going to... Well, I think Arkham is still in the chat, I want to say. And I want to say Atticus is still in the chat, so I just want to get Tiffany. Oh, well, I guess Lily's very happy. Well, I hope you get better from your allergies, though. All right, let me just let Miss Tiffany know. Well, one person that is live for Mr. JW is that his girl is ready to go.
The following contest is a fatal four-way extreme rules match.
So we have Lissa.
And is for the ECW Women's World Championship. Introducing the challenger from Transylvania, Romania, the Dragon Goddess.
So up first is Lissa Dracul. And Lissa, of course, is a former, I want to say she's a former at least a three-time Blue Toad Wrestling World Champion. Oh, yeah. Let me let one other person know. Hey, what's up, Riley?
From New York, the Virus, Jim Valentine.
So you have Jill Valentine from Resident Evil 3. Wait, Ty Never Dies. Oh, that, kind of funny. I was watching Tomorrow Never Dies, and there's Ty. Yes, that Jill from Resident Evil. And then, of course, there you see Emily Elvis. Of course, Emily herself is a former Blue Toad Wrestling World Champion. I did have a name. I did have a name in mind, but it would be based on the fact that they work for a police commission. And I was thinking, well, it could be something like the commission or
introducing the champion, representing the Empire,
or something about that.
Brooklyn, New York,
because I wouldn't call it an empire, but it is an empire in and of itself, though. The Ops. That's not bad. And then, what? What happened to the title? What the heck? Bro, what happened to the title, man? Well, now the faceplate is gone. Now I have to get a new title now. What the heck, game? I mean, the gold is still there. I mean, it doesn't look like a piece of leather now, but still. Well, we are operating under Blue Toad Wrestling for Fatal 4-Way rules. Wait, Angel Garza, what does he have to do with this? So anyway, object is... So this is a 4-way elimination match. And to eliminate your opponent is by pinfall or submission. There are no countouts, no disqualifications, and falls count anywhere. And the last person remaining after all others have been eliminated will win the match and the championship. Now, you can win the championship by pinning or submitting the champion. Now, if Jill had gotten the 1, 2, 3 on Tiffany, the one with the red hair, then Jill would have been the champion right then and there. All right, so the champion is fighting with Jill outside the ring. Well, never mind, as Emily gets thrown over the top rope. As she was thrown by Lissa. Oh, and a dive, and although I don't think she got all of it, did Lissa. All right, now we have a pin outside the ring, but Emily, of course, kicks out before the referee can even get a 1 count. Meanwhile, the champion, nice arm drag, and meanwhile, the referee going outside, nope, kick out again by Emily, and a pin on Jill. 1, 2, no, kick out by Jill. So, oh, now wait a minute. Tiffany going up to the top with the low down. But missed, or actually got out of the way. But now Tiffany switches over to Emily. Emily off the ropes. Oh, nice counter by Emily. Maddie's Ops faction. Yeah, we could call it the Ops. I'm fine with that. It could have been you could have named it other, but yeah, it is operations. I mean, Cops could have worked, but on the other hand, it might not have because you're not trying to arrest people. But no, Ops is fine. I like it. Oh, and a miss! But, I mean, that's what people had said about, like, if you remember the show Cops that came out in '87. You know, before then, like, if you called a police officer a cop, it's kind of like saying, oh, you're just copping us out. Like it wasn't a term of endearment. But ever since the show Cops came out, it's like, oh, now it's cool to be called a cop. Or at least according to the officers it is. The neutralizer, right to Jill Valentine, and then a pin. 1, 2. And Jill, in her first match, gets eliminated by the former world champion, Emily. Emily eliminates Jill Valentine. Of course, Jill is going to need a little bit more experience, but I think she's going to do just fine. Although Emily gets caught in the silver bullet. The silver bullet right to Emily. Is this enough? 1, 2. No, kick out by Emily. Only Jill is a cop. Claire's the sister of a cop, and Ada's more of an. Okay, so yeah, Ops definitely sounds more operative. And then Emily breaks up the pin. I guess she didn't like what Lissa did. All right, now goes for the pin on Lissa. 1, 2, no. And then a drop kick to Emily. And nice Hurricane Rana onto Tiffany. But then gets a hold of Lissa and a neck breaker into, I think, I can't quite see. I think that's a submission move. Well, whatever it was broken up immediately. But continues to use the hammer. And then a pin onto Lissa. 1, 2, no. As Tiffany now has a ladder bridge. And then Tiffany gets hit with the hammer. And referee, 1, no. But yes, Maddie now has a faction that has the Resident Evil gals, which includes Jill and Claire and Ada. And then there's Diamond Sky. And then 1, 2, no. Kick out by the champion, Tiffany. And Emily turned her back, and the stick just got smashed on Emily's leg, and it broke into a bunch of pieces. But now Lissa going after the champ, the ECW Women's Champion, but and now nope. A snap suplex right to Tiffany by Emily, then a drop kick. Wow, what moves these three are doing onto each other. A clothesline. And a spear. And is that it for Emily? 1, 2. No, kick out by Emily. The Death Rider, which is that the Death Rider. 1, 2. And now Lissa is the champion. All right, so Lissa pinned the champion and thus is the champion. Now all she has to do is eliminate Emily to win the match and retain the title that she just won. Of course, Emily wants to beat Lissa and become the champ. And then Emily with the Stun Dog Millionaire. And a pin on Lissa. Ref, 1, 2. And that extra time might have saved Lissa. All right, now Emily looking for something else. Another kendo stick. And, well, whatever Emily was going to do, she took a little too much time to do it. And an arm breaker to Emily. Although Emily sends Lissa back inside the ring. Now working over the arm. Oh! Nice kicking combination there by Emily. Wait, what's she doing? Oh! Whoa! I don't remember what she calls that, but that was an interesting move. But now goes up to the top. And a frog splash. Is that it? 1, 2, 3. And Emily is the champion. So the title changed hands twice. So Lissa won the title off of Tiffany. And now Emily wins it off of Lissa and is the new champion. I'll have to get a new belt for her, though.
Women's World Champion, the Witch Doctor, Emily Ellis.
So yeah, I'll have to get a new title, but that was a 5-star match. Incredible. But up next, we have ourselves a Super Show Rumble. It's basically a 10-person Rumble, but wait. Well, Edward's so happy for his sis. Yeah, so Edward, for those who don't know, that is Emily's big brother. Well, I actually, Arkham, tell me, is Edward the older of the two, or is Emily the older of the two? I could certainly say Edward's the big brother, just because, you know, in terms of size and previous match there. But how's everything going there? Okay, so he is the older sibling. Well, that was really nice that he was there for his baby sis. But now we get to our next match. Okay, so we have... Oh. Wait, who did I... Oh, anyway. I forgot if I had somebody in there. Oh, okay. All right. Well, anyway, let me just let a few of our contestants know. So let me let some of them know. All right. I'm just going to let a few of them know. Yeah, Carlos, you're in this. Thankfully, you're here, so I don't have to call you. So you're here. All right. And then I'll do the same thing for Professor Kyle Akers. So this is a good time to, go get some snacks and stuff like that. And then there's Mitty, who has her popcorn. Oh, wow. I'm sending the DMs, by the way. Oh, I'm so stupid. You know what I forgot to do? Well, I'll have to do this another time. Who else am I forgetting? Oh, yeah, Tenu. Yeah, Tenu and Starman. Oh, and Sonic. And then there's Rob Gamer. Who else am I forgetting? Oh, yeah. And then Joker, or I'm sorry, Tenu and Mr. Tenu Miyalagin. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, and last but not least, Mr. Sonic McCracken. But also let me know if you know anything's off. Okay, I think that should do it. All right. Oh yeah, of course, Brooklyn Joker. How did I can. I'd be remiss if I didn't say. And of course, I'm going to be in it. My character's name is TJ Toad. I probably should mention that. There we go. All right, let's get to it. All right, let me turn up my AC just a little bit.
The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 10 superstars have entered the ring. Elimination occurs when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor.
Now, of course,
the superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will go on to face the champion of their choice at WrestleMania!
Well, of course, the winner just simply moves up the card. Basically, it's to give whoever wins an opportunity to advance up the card or to show up later, because, you know, there's the prestige of that. So let's find out who our first contestant is.
Introducing the participants.
And that is our good friend Tenumi Alagin.
From Long Island, New York, weighing in at 290 pounds, Team U.
Wait, Peach? Hey, what's up, Peach? Are you getting married? That's my guess, though. I don't know. Oh, there's Jessica. Well, Jessica, your good friend Rob is going to be in this match. Now, I did change it to where I put you, Jessica, in a different match, and Sonic is also in it, and so is Dakota. Wait, you modded your Wii? Of course, Tenyu wants to prove through this performance that he is worthy of moving up the card, and as you can see, his spirit animal is that of the lion. And, oh yes, and of course Lucian is also in it. Lucian U-Taker. Of course, he has married into the Richards family, and of course Violet herself has married into the U-Taker family.
Introducing the individual who
Oh, it's Dakota.
representing the club from Apple Valley, Minnesota, weighing in at 175 pounds, the Mighty Lightning.
So Dakota resides from the state of Minnesota, but of course we saw Dakota this past Friday win the series against yours truly in what was the first ever Versus series that we did. Well, let's find out how Dakota's going to do. Although Dakota now in a bit of trouble. Dakota tried to hold on. Ooh, nice knee right to Dakota. And then a DDT, which is a driving head, which is a head drive to the mat. Then thrown over the top rope is Tennu, but Tennu gets himself back in. And of course, Dakota, with the agility, just using the ropes as a way to jump even higher and then kick Tennu in the head. Like the fellow once said, ain't that a kick in the head? Although right now, it's Dakota who's getting his hand stomped on. I don't know how Dakota would feel. Well, then again, I got my hand stomped on one time. It hurts. You're talking to Anthony, Angelo, MJ, and Rob. Hey, what's up, Tennu? You're already in the match. And joining them is Sonic McCracken. Now, of course, all three of these guys are part of the Switch Gaming clan, but it is every man for himself. And then Tennu thrown over the top but stayed in. But then it's Sonic who gets thrown over and stays in himself. Ooh, nice reverse suplex onto Dakota. Then a facebuster knee to Dakota, or to Sonic, excuse me. Dakota got thrown over but stayed in. Ooh, punch right to the head of Dakota. All right, now Tennu going to try to eliminate Dakota once again. Ooh, punch right to the face, and a spin dash kick, only to get kneed. So far, nobody eliminated yet. I was telling Rob that, oh, you were telling Rob that you were talking to Anthony, Angelo, and MJ. Oh, okay. You just had Subway for dinner? That sounds good. I had Taco Bell. I'm a simple man. Hey, look, it's me. Uh-oh. Oh, now Dakota's going after me. Look at this. Oh! And now Dakota's kicking my butt now. Yeah, not so fast, Dakota. And then I slam Tennu. There aren't too many guys that are as strong as Tennu, but I'm one of them. Only I got forearmed from Sonic McCracken. And a double A spine buster on a Sonic. And then Tennu stayed in. All right, now Dakota sends me over the ropes and kicks me over the top and out. Wow, Dakota! I gotta say, Dakota's got my number. I don't know how, I wonder how Dakota feels about the fact that Dakota eliminated me the way that he did. And a miss by Dakota. But then a meeting of the minds. And number 5 is Joker. Oh, for him to come in this late is to his advantage. But then Tennu eliminates Sonic. And what's up, Clinton? And of course, Clinton, you have a match of your own in defending the championship that you just recently won. And now Joker busted open Tennu. And now Tennu eliminates Dakota, but now he's all alone with Joker. And Joker gets thrown over. Nope. Joker stayed in. Yeah, he's a monster, definitely. Yep, now trying to work on the leg. And now he's going to choke him out. And then Tennu, backbreaker right to Joker. Tennu big and strong enough to take on Joker, but who's going to join him as Joker got busted open there? Rob Gamer, number 6. Let's see what Rob does. Oh, now Rob goes right after Tennu and goes for a figure 4. Oh, but then Tennu reversed it and puts the pain on Rob to force him to let it go. And a double-A spine buster to RG. But then Joker, tried to eliminate Tennu, but Tennu stayed in. Yes, you do, Jessica. You do in 2 matches' time. But now, Tennu gets Joker over the top, but can he get him out? No, he cannot. And then, big slam right to Tennu, and then he just takes out Joker for the moment. All right, who's going to join the fray now? Oh, nice counter by Rob. And up next is his Brella Squad tag team partner, Professor Kyle Akers. And Kyle is no small man himself. In fact, he's big and strong enough to take on Joker. Oh, nice spin kick, though. And, okay, Rob, I'm not sure why you did that, but now Joker's showing us how strong he is, and he picks up Kyle, who's no small man, and then he big boots Rob. And Rob is out, and so is Kyle. Now we're back to Now we're back to these two again. So Joker eliminated Rob, and Tennu eliminated Kyle. Now goes back to Joker. Oh, but then Joker throws him over the top. And Tennu stays in. And he eliminates Joker as well. So now Tennu's all by himself. Well, Rob, now that you're out, how do you feel, bud? And as that happens, here comes Space Ghost, coast to coast. Right now, so far, Tennu has been in since the beginning, and he's kicking so much butt in there, showing us that he is the toughest SOB in this match as he suplexes Space Ghost. Violet feels sad. Oh, Violet, trust me, you will. Well, I'm pretty sure it's out of universe, but in this universe, you'll be feeling better in just a moment. Off the ropes. Playing Sonic X Shadow Generations. Aw. Well, now Space Ghost starting to take control for the moment. Throws over Space Ghost. But Space Ghost not going to give it up like that. And elbow. Nope, gets caught in the pedigree, and he drops him with it. Oh, sure. And thrown over the top, and out goes Tennu, but I gotta say, Tennu lasted all the way until Space Ghost came in. Space Ghost came in at number 8, so the fact that he lasted that long, I'm definitely going to consider Tennu by moving him up the card by that performance. Well, now we have Space Ghost and Carlos Larry, and we still got one more guy to go. But yeah, I'm sorry about that, Rob, that you weren't in there for too long, but you did pretty well otherwise, and so did Kyle. All right, now Carlos thrown over the top. Ooh, saved himself. Now throws Space Ghost over the top, but he saved himself. And then Space Ghost takes out Carlos. All right, well, we still got one more guy to go, and we're going to see him. And it's the Starman waiting in the sky. And now the Starman has a hold of Space Ghost, coast to coast. Although Space Ghost's not going to give it up like that. So it all comes down to him and Stargamer X. Throws him in the ropes. And a knee to the body and a kick to the back of the head. So for Starman... Oh, wait a minute. Okay. You know what, Violet? I think you gave me an idea, but I'll have to get back to you on that. And as that happens, the Starman does it. The Starman, well, first and foremost, he drew the best number and was able to finish the job and win.
Starman, the gangster.
So the Starman has done it. Stargamer wins his first match. Even though Clinton, not a big fan, well, hey. Well, of course you still have to get past Brandon or Spike Ryan, but should you be successful in doing that, do you want to fight Stargamer? I'll let you think about it. Anyway, a 4.5-star match. But coming up next, we do get to see Lucian's brothers, though. We get to see Killian and Paul Utaker as part of Desolation to take on Jamar and Jamar Games and Walter Johnson, the SWO, the Shield World Order, in a tag team match. Oh, okay, so it's more that you liked Space Ghost. Okay, understandable. Okay, well, who do you guys think is going to win this one? Will it be will it be the Shield World Order? I'll type it. Or will it be Desolation's? Or will it be from Desolation the U-Takers? All right, so So several. All right. Well, I mean, of course, Wally's going to go for himself to win, and then Tenu and Carlos and Brandon, aka Spike Ryan, the yellow and gold. Oh, you mean the Steelers, Tenu? But yeah, Wally, how does it feel to be in a tag team match, or basically any kind of one-on-one, or in this case, two-on-two match? Oh, the colors. Oh, okay. I mean, personally, I like gold, but I mean, it depends on what it is that you're putting the colors on. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On their way to the ring, at a combined weight of 548 pounds. Demolition!
Oh, so you have a silver legacy there, Clinton? Anyway, there you see, leading the way is Killian, who is about a year or so younger than Paul. Because I do remember Paul when he was on the up and up. When he was, back when he was just a little prince. Or actually, no, he wasn't that little, but I remember when he was a prince, and then his father was the original Mr. U-Taker. And of course, Mr. U-Taker often destroyed me when I was wrestling on LTD, Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Wait, Pennywise? So there you see Pride FC's, oh yeah, I mean, I could see that. If there ever comes a time when silver could overtake gold, maybe I could see that. Oh wait, you were that, Jey Uso? It's been a billion years, but nonetheless, though, there you see Jamar and Wally, and of course Wally doing his best Scott Hall impression. Oh yeah, I forgot to let Jamar know. How stupid of me. Oh, she did? Well, how did she do against Mr. U-Taker? I mean, granted, Mr. U-Taker isn't at the peak that he once was when I fought him, but I imagine that she did pretty well against him. Okay, there we go. That Rumble match. Well, thank you so much there, Carlos. I mean, of course the entrances were spaced out, or the entrants were spaced out. But now we have Jamar starting out with Killian. And already going to go for a win. One. No. Gonna have to do a lot more than that to beat Jamar. Although a miss by Killian, he overshot Jamar. Although to be fair, Jamar is really short. I suppose one time being short is not a bad thing. And hello to George. Oh, powerbomb right to Jamar. Then attack to then attack to Paul, and Paul gets dropped with the DDT. Yeah, I see it. Ooh, headbutt from Killian. I mean, I know that people say that Killian has a hard head, but of course you can, at least Jamar can say from experience how hard that is. Speaking of Jamar and the chat, what's up? You're in action, baby. And it looks like Jamar is legal, and oh, and an elbow drop right to Wally. And then, oh, nice wheelbarrow DDT on the outside. And then, whoa, look at the strength of Jamar as he slams Killian, and Killian's no small man himself. And he enters the ring only to exit, and that's going to reset the count. That could have been it for Killian had he had Jamar not gone back in and gone back out. Was created by the same Savvy? Or Savin? I forgot. Of course, I'm not as familiar with Friday the 13th or Halloween as I am with James Bond, so. All right, now, ooh, set right into the barricade. And then set back inside the ring. And a tag to Paul Utaker. Oh, wait, George is your friend? Oh, hey, what's up, George? Elbow drop right to Jamar. Now Jamar's going to have to tag out. He's been in since the beginning. Off the ropes. And a Samoan drop. And broken up by Wally. I mean, I guess Wally knew. Well, Wally has to get back to the corner. But he did give Paul a big right hand. But right now, Jamar is taking the punishment really quickly. Yeah. Right now, Jamar just in survival mode. Then a snap suplex to Jamar. Then a tag to Killian, and then a quick tag to Wally. Oh, nice slingshot drop kick there by Killian. But Wally trying to fight back. And he does fight back. Hulk smash, Hulk smash. Uh-oh. Well, now they're going to work on him. Off the ropes. A double back body drop, and that takes a lot to do against a man the size of Wally. as a man the size of Wally, the laws of gravity don't favor him. Oh, but then Wally fights back. But then sends Paul into their corner and then tags in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they're gonna go for it. This is their special. The superplex into a body splash. And 1, 2, and that might have done it had it not been for Killian. Well, now Jamar's back in. And then Jamar, look at this. Nice athleticism there by Jamar. Tags back in Wally. Ooh, knee right to the face. Knee to the face, though. Oh, well, Killian must have said something to get Wally to lower his guard. Well, down goes Paul. Then he throws Killian in the ring. And he throws Killian out of the ring. But then only to get a spin kick. No, wait. But then for some reason, Wally goes after Killian, even though he's not the legal man. Meanwhile, Paul takes out Jamar. Well, you haven't been on the show, Pennywise. So, of course you're not in it. Not in today's show, at least. You know, you can't take a couple of shows off and expect to have a match. Unless, of course, it happens you're the champ or something. And I'm not trying to be mean, I'm just trying to be practical. Well, I'm not a Pennywise fan, so, not to say I begrudge anybody who does, but you were sick? Of course I wouldn't have known that. Wait, 1, 2... Ooh, almost got him, but not Joker. Jamar kicked out. And now Jamar in trouble. Oh, nice wheelbarrow into a DDT. Then knees him right in the arm. Well, hopefully you'll be back and we can put you in a match. But, of course, because you were gone, I didn't know if you were going to come back or not. Whoa! I don't know how Jamar picked him up, but he did. 1, 2. No, kick out by Paul again. Back elbow. But then back to the U-Taker corner. Okay. Well, I can put... Yeah, sure. Let me put Jey Uso on the list for bonus matches. And same thing with Tenu. Alright, so we got that. But I also understand if school is definitely important. So, got to focus on your education. But the U-Takers get the job done for Desolation as they look to move up the ladder and challenge for the Tag Team Championships. But take nothing away from the SWO. And that was a 3.5-star match. But next up is going to be Mushroom Kingdom Warfare. And the stakes for this is that whoever wins will get a shot at the Four Queens Championship, which is our 4-women tag team title that we have. And of course, as you can see, Rouge the Bat is the star of the show. Not a problem there, Wally. All right. So of course we have Brenda and Cheyenne. I'm not sure if Jessica is still in the chat, but at the very least, I'll let. Where's that AJ guy? Well, he was in the chat. I'm not sure if he left or whatnot. Oh. Yep. Jessica's still. Can I be? No, you cannot be Jessica. There's only one Jessica. Kyrie Zane. Yeah. Anyway, let me see who's. Who? Oh yeah, that's right. Crushing Kelly. Let me get her really quickly. Yep, Varys going to the ring now. And am I forgetting anybody? Well, I think Chloe went to bed. I think I'm not sure. Well, oh yeah. Let me get LD and Mr. Drawerman. Well, apparently this guy was Jey Uso, but then after he got sick for about a billion years, he's back. So, anyway. And then, oh, right. And then last but not least, let me get Drawerman. I don't see. I highly doubt if AJ would ever be Pennywise's partner. I highly doubt it. Although Arkham's going to go for Rouge, Lily, and the Monsoon Duet. All right. Those are not bad choices to have. All right, let's get to it. So apparently AJ is not happy. I'm sorry if, you know.
Are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. At regular intervals,
well, of course that's up to Joker, but I think he already has a tag team partner, really, in JW.
The match continues
anyway.
Until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner. And from out of this world,
well, up first is Rouge the Bat. Hey, what's up, V-Win? How you doing, man? And there you see Rouge the Bat. Of course, she has been with Arkham Show. In fact, this particular version is from Arkham. Arkham created her. Really. Pennywise, I would, out of character, Pennywise, I would be very careful with what you say. And as that happens, here comes Cheyenne. So, of course, Cheyenne is going to start out with Rouge. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm also not in the mood with... Yeah, well, it's not so much messing with AJ, it's just more like, you know... I'm also somewhat not in the mood either. But I'm going to do my best to keep it going. Anyway, so now we have LD coming in. So the winner of this gets to put together a 3-person team. That is, unless, of course, that person is part of an established stable. Pennywise does not cry. Seriously, Pennywise does not cry. Still. And of course, Rouge flying like she usually does. Okay. Well, Pennywise, I hate to do this to you, but also in addition to that, and just outright, you know, just there's talking and then there's talking too much. So there you go. Just not in the mood right now. I'll give you 24 hours for that. Anyway, now we can move on, finally. I don't have anything against Pennywise personally. It's just, you know, there just comes a point where I'm like, all right, just stop, please. But I also can't please everybody, you know? That's just what it is. Oh, he was rude to you. Anyway, here is Dragonheart RX, who just came in along with Vera a moment before that. But yeah, like I mentioned before, I can't please everybody, you know? Next up is Jill Valentine. Pennywise, don't cry. Well, oh wait, now we have a pin onto Rouge. Yes, please, let's focus on the show as much as I can. Or as much as we can, I should say. I can't talk. Well, here comes Dakota Kai. No relation to Dakota Sheldon. This is Dakota Kai, the wrestler, who of course is part of Damage Control, or what's left of him anyway. Then again, I'm not even sure if that version is still there. 1, 2, no, kick out. CJ. I'm not sure who CJ is. 1, 2, no. Number 8 is Lin Han Wen. So they're not a thing anymore. Oh, okay. If I'd have known, I probably wouldn't have put them in there, but wait, 1, 2. Nope, kick out by Dakota Kai. Oh, a leg drop onto Dakota, and now, well, Dakota Kai, that is. A pin outside the ring. 1, 2. And her first elimination is Dragonheart RX. Dragonheart RX is the first one out. Okay. Well, you mean me? Yes. I think that's who he meant to say, but I guess couldn't say it right or didn't spell it. 1, 2, no. All right, now goes for the pin. 1, 2, and Vera eliminates Dakota Kai. I guess Vera was in no headspace to deal with Dakota Kai, as Vera made short work of her. Oh, so wait, so AJ's the best wrestler, which in one sense I do agree, but on the other hand, I kind of look at it as being a brown noser. And that's something I don't say very lightly. Oh, I hope so too there, Jessica. I hope so too. Although I think, Cheyenne just got eliminated. I was so busy looking at the chat, I didn't see that. But here comes Chloe. Well, there's your tag team partner there, Jessica. 1, 2. Nope, kick out by Vera. Now, of course, Vera is already a Four Queens champion, but if she wins, then, of course, that, from what I understand, she would determined she would pick out who she felt was worthy of challenging for those titles, but also move up the card herself. Well, no, I don't think that's what George said. I think he just meant like the character. So that's really what that is. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Dragonheart RX. Oh no, I'm sorry, that was Kasumi who got eliminated earlier. But then Vera goes for the silver bullet, or the dragon bullet. 1, 2, and ooh, that would have been something if she had eliminated her right then and there. Now everybody's finding up on the ramp. Wait, is Rouge out? Oh, Rouge is out. I didn't even notice that. 1, 2, no. Next up is Brenda. We already saw Cheyenne get eliminated, but I didn't see who eliminated Rouge. But yeah, Lin. I guess Lin Ha eliminated Rouge. And a kick out by Jill Valentine. I forgot to put in Claire Redfield. I just put Jill in there twice by accident, so that's on me. And now, wait, what? No. Oh, no, wait, another pin. Into Dragonheart. 1, 2. Oh, and the feet on the ropes eliminates Dragonheart RX, thanks to LD. Well, I gotta say, Vera's done pretty well in the time that she's been in it. Well, here comes Bowsette, a member of SWO. And oh, and a low blow right to Vera by Brenda. Brenda just low blowed Vera and almost eliminated her there. And then, wait, 1, 2? No, kick out by Chloe. Brenda just low-blowed Vera. Not going to have any kids tonight, or actually, I'm not even sure if she is old enough, or maybe she is. But it's too early. 1, 2. And now Vera's eliminated. I suppose by any means necessary, I suppose. Hey, watch it, Bowsette. I'm not Sonic. Yep, Bowsette. Yep. And then, oh, we got a pin on the other side. 1, 2. No, kick out by Lin Ha. Number 13 is Kairi Zane. I think, if anything, Kairi is still closer to... I forget if Kairi is still teaming up with Asuka or with... I think she's teaming up with Asuka. Although I think Vera's mad now. Oh, okay. They're still the Kabuki Warriors. Okay. Well, then I can at least give them, give those two and 2 others a shot, you know, at the 4 Queens title. Well, so far Jessica has got lucky. Out of 20 women, she's gotten lucky and not been called yet, which is to, you know, Jessica's advantage. Oh, next up is Emma. And Chloe eliminates... Who did she eliminate? Oh, Jill Valentine. Oh, I see. Oh, now a pin onto Kyrie. I think, AJ, what it is that you had a bad day. I had a bad week, I can tell you that for sure, and, you know. So I totally understand where you're coming from on that front. Anyway, now Bowsette. 1, 2. Kyrie stayed in. Anyway, now a pin onto Bowsette. 1, 2. No. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Atticus. I appreciate that. And LD has been in there for the longest out of all the women that are in this. Uh-oh, now going for the Phoenix Wing onto Chloe. And she hit the Phoenix Wing on Chloe. Although the referee... 1, 2... Oh, that hesitation saved Chloe, but now here's Claire Redfield. Oh, it was Ada Wong who I forgot to put in there. My bad. And wait, 1, 2. Oh, Lynn Hodges got eliminated. 1, 2. No. So Lynn Hodges eliminated. Of course, Tian is still yet to come in. But yeah, Jessica, your buddy Chloe's in there. One, 2, and Bowsette gets eliminated by Emma. Unfortunately, Leon didn't come with the package, but that's just because Maddie wanted them, but she didn't want any of Leon. And Kairi Sane eliminated. Okay, so wait, 1, 2, no. All right, so Jessica knows that Chloe's there. Yep, Chloe's the one in the teal shirt there. Or who knows, maybe you can get Ranger to, cosplay as him. Right now, Brenda's still doing pretty well. But now who's going to join the fray? No, I understand. Well, here comes Lily. We saw her man, Louis Levanquer, win the match to start the show. But now we get to see the one he loves, and that's Liliana Ladrona. A caballera, which in this case is the girl cowboy. And nice moonsault in the ring. Well, here comes Jessica, number 17 out of 20. Hey, what's up, Angela? 1, 2. And Lily eliminates, or Liliana eliminated Brenda. And there you see Jessica. Well, she was going after Claire. But yeah, welcome to the show, Angelo. And Angelo, pretty cool guy. Oh, now Jessica goes after Miss La Corona. Here is Tien Long Wen, number 18. Oh. And of course, Liliana goes right after the Dragon. And Anthony Craig is here. A couple of backbreakers to Jessica from LD, who has been in since the beginning. If not, well, actually, no, she entered at number 3. Ooh, a neckbreaker right to Emma by Jessica. Ooh, spinebuster right to LD. 1, 2. And LD finally gets eliminated, but LD, I gotta give her credit, she lasted a while. 1, 2. Nope, kick out by Chloe. And then another pin. No, kick out. So Anthony and Angelo are good friends. That much I do know. And also, it's Mitty! Mitty's here! Number 19. 1, 2. No. Well, who just got eliminated? I think that was Chloe who took out somebody. Oh, she took out Emma. Chloe eliminated Emma. Well, there's Jessica at the front. I guess she's looking for somebody to fight. Yeah, that was Chloe who eliminated Emma. And now a pin on to the Red Dragon. 1, 2. And wow, Claire Redfield eliminating the Dragon, Tien Long Wen. But right now it's Liliana fighting off Jessica. But now Mitty, the 10-time world champion. 1, 2. Well, kick out. And number 20 is Crushing Kelly. Now, of course, Crushing Kelly is on the same team that LD is on. So if Kelly wins, then, of course, LD will still get the prize because of the fact that these are 2 members of the Mythic Elite. And I think, oh, nice dive, and an armbar onto Claire, but Claire fought out of it. So Crushing Kelly, number 20, as Kelly just got a spin kick right to the face. And then a pin onto Mitty inside the ring. 1, 2. Nope, kick out by Mitty. All right, well, now we have all the participants have entered. So we have 6 women. So whoever survives among these 6 will win. And as that happens, Liliana delivering the 3 amigas to Crushing Kelly. And then a pin onto Chloe. 1, 2. And Claire eliminating Chloe. Chloe just got eliminated by Claire. And then the mushroom stomp onto Mitty, but then Mitty with a dragon screw. Now we're down to 5. Ooh, nice sling blade, and then a drop kick to Jessica. Meanwhile, a pin. 1, 2. Oh, that was Crushing Kelly who was getting pinned. Now going for the octopus. Now going for the octopus stretch, and Jessica tapped out, but the referee didn't even. Wow, the referee didn't see it. The referee missed the. He missed the call. He was too busy looking at Mitty, or rather, he was looking at one of the other girls, but he wasn't looking at Jessica, and that might have saved Jessica for the time being. 1, 2. Well, wait, who got eliminated though? Oh, that was Claire who got eliminated by Kelly. And now Kelly is put in the octopus stretch, and this time the referee does see it. A running bulldog onto Liliana. Now we're down to 3. Oh, and Mitty just hit Jessica in the head with that guitar. 1, 2, and Jessica just got hit with that guitar and is forced to sing the blues. Well, now it comes down to Liliana, Ladrona, and Mitty! Nice Hurricane Rana. Darn it! 1, 2. No, kick out by Liliana. But now Mitty looking to finish the job. Can she do it? Nope, not yet. Then a jawbreaker to Mitty. But anyway, Jessica, are you okay? You got hit in the head with a guitar. I imagine that would take... I mean, of course, it would probably knock me out, IRL. The Lana Lake attack... I can't even talk. Well, whatever it was called, it was enough to finish the job. Not a problem, Tenu.
Here is your winner.
Well, Mitty did it. But yeah, Jessica got hit in the head. I think I have a concussion. Well, we'll have to get that checked out. But Mitty did it. So that means that Mitty, you and DWO Nova have a chance to go for the Four Queens Championships, but Lily did great. I guess Jessica for the concussion, but anyway, that was a 5-star match. All right. So we talked about the Four Queens. Well, now we get to talk about its male counterpart, the Four Kings Championships. So we now move on. Hey, what's up, Shadow? That's another old friend of mine, Shadow Knight X. Great to see you, man. So I'm going to, of course, Sly is here. I want to say AJ's lurking, but yeah, AJ's in this. And then let me just get Najee and... I see. I'm sorry. Yes. I sent a DM to, well, anyway. So, yep. Oh, not a problem there, Shadow. I mean, I'm waiting for 2K26 now. Whether it's any good, I'm hopeful that it is. And anyway, let me just get Diamond Light and Najee, and then we'll start. Same thing with Najee. Let me get him. Well, nonetheless, though, Jessica, I hope you had a fun time, like you and Chloe. All right, last but not least, let me get Mr. Dragonheart himself. Oh, thank you, Jessica. Well, we now move forward. Well, of course, Sly has to go first, but Carmelita will be up next after this match.
The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The first member to enter will come from the advantaged team. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Now, let the War Games begin!
Awesome.
Introducing first, representing Diamond Mine from Newark, New Jersey, weighing in at 250 pounds, the left, right champion, Diamond Lightning!
Oh, I'm sorry, but, well, I mean, of course, it's the most realistic way that you could have gotten knocked out, but but hopefully you'll be fine. But you should be fine not long after this. But it would be cool though, Clinton. I'm not gonna lie. Well, there you see Diamond Light. Of course, this is the founder and leader of the Diamond World Order, the DWO. And of course, he has decided to step into the ring first to go up against its leader, the opponent's leader, that is. The leader of the Dragon family, the Dragon Warriors, whatever you want to call them.
And representing the Lucha Dragons from Queens, New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Men's Super Tag Team Champion, Mr. Amazing, the Dragon Heart!
All right. So these two will fight. And of course, in about 90 seconds, we'll find out who gets to join in the fray for one of their teammates. Now it's going to be... Now, this first one will determine who gets to go next and go back and forth until all 8 men are in the ring. But then once all 8 men do enter the ring, they can go for a pin or submission. But until then, even if they try to do that, they can't win. So they can't win the match yet. So this is, for the moment, this is just a fight. All right, now both guys go into ring number 2. And a reverse DDT. Anyway, nice nice calf kick there to Diamond Light. Back elbow. All right, let's find out who gets the advantage in terms of the numbers advantage. And a pile driver right to Dragonheart. And it looks like the DWO have the advantage, and it's going to be AJ that's going to come out next. Ooh, went for the Dragon Arrow and missed. And now AJ gets a hold of Dragonheart, but then clotheslines him and Hurricane Rana's Diamond Light. And AJ gets thrown in between the mesh. Was that my only match, TJ? Yeah, it was. But, I mean, there's other... But, of course, there are other matches. But, yeah, that was your match, though. But, yeah, you're more than welcome to stay, or if you have other... if there's other streamers you want to watch, that's perfectly fine. I'm just thankful, though, that you got to see your match. Oh, well, next up for the Dragon family, we have Alexander Richards. And, of course, Alexander and AJ are brother-in-laws. Mainly because Alexander married AJ's sister, Diamond Sky. So the winner of this match will be the champions, but the team that loses will not be able to challenge for the Four Kings championships for as long as whoever the champions are at the end of this match remain as champions. Yeah, you did. Absolutely, you definitely did that, and I mean, of course, the only other person that I can say that you might recognize is someone by the name of Paper Tay, as well as AJ, who's in the ring right now, the one with the green and red, and the AJ cutter from off the top rope. And now AJ going for the Lion's Bite on his brother-in-law. But next up is... Wait, where is he? The famous raccoon will be making his way inside the cage. So we have a kendo stick, and what else do we have? A sledgehammer. So Sly has some more toys. Oh, nice Hurricane Rana, and then a reverse suplex there to Alexander Richards. And AJ going for another Lion's Bite. I mean, even if Alexander taps out, which he's not, even if you wanted to, that's not going to end the match. Not yet, though. Now, I will say that the next major event is going to be Money in the Bank, or as we call it, Capital Investment, which is our Money in the Bank ladder match show. So we're going to have some qualifiers. It's going to be a lot more different because it's more truncated. So we are going to have what we used to do, and that's a show followed by bonus matches. So that's what we will be doing the next 2 shows. And as that happens, Dragonheart Jr., of course, the guy that's already in there is Dragonheart Sr. But now, Sly, what are you doing? Sly, oh my God! Sly just jumped off the top of the cage and landed on Alexander. What? Wait a minute. What? How did Diamond Light do that? I did not know that Diamond Light could do that. Like, did he get Mortal Kombat powers or something, or did he get Shang Tsung's powers? I don't know how he did that. I know, right? Bruh. Well, last but not least is Najee. No, well, now that you provided me some context there, AJ, so if anything, I can't even talk. I should be the one to apologize, AJ. Well, but hey, you're just in time for your own match. I mean, you're already in there. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, and slammed right through the table is Dragonheart. Well, anyway, Kaiserheart will have the actual advantage of being the last one to enter. Right now, well, wait a minute. Dragonheart Jr., nice lariat. And then a moonsault on an AJ. And as that happens, Alexander in ring number 1 is getting double teamed. I don't know if you saw that, but Najee accidentally hit Slide with the hammer. And here comes Kaiserheart. And Kaiserheart's going to immediately go in. All right, match underway. So first pinfall or submission will win it. And wow, what a move there by AJ. And a miss by Diamond Light in ring number 2. So it's 2-on-2 in both rings. Oh, nice shooting star double knee. A Dragon Stunner onto Diamond Light. Then the Pyro Strike to AJ. And then the Dragon Arrow onto AJ. I mean, look at all of this. Look at all the destruction that you see in the ring, man. And a Dragon Destroyer onto Diamond Light. And Alexander Richards just getting a second wind. Although only to get taken to the garbage. And now a pin onto Alexander Richards. 1, 2. And Sly does it. Sly pinned Alexander Richards. So the winners, and once again, the Four Kings champions, AJ Cool Kid, Najee, Diamond Light, and Sly Cooper, the Diamond World Order. So now we're gonna have to find a new challenger. Or actually, wait, we do have new challengers coming up for the Four Kings champions. Yes, congratulations to Sly, a successful heist. Najee's very happy. But I gotta say that the series between these two teams was a wonderful series. But someone had to win, and it had to be the DWO. A 5-star match. All right, not a problem there, Jessica. Thank you for coming in. But we go from Sly to Carmelita as she defends her newly won championship against Liliana Lancaster. So let's get to it. I believe Atticus is still in the chat, so usually Atticus is always lurking. So we'll just get right to it. Oh yeah, hold on. There we go. Understandable.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
So there you see Liliana, Liliana Lancaster. My bad. Now, of course, she is one of the Four Queens title holders and is also the United States Championship holder. But of course, she was also a former Intercontinental Champion. So she was Lily 3 belts, but now she's down to 2. But we'll find out if she can become Lily 3 belts again, or if Carmelita will remain as Carmelita 3 belts, as Carmelita has 3 championships herself. And what the heck happened to the United States Championship? Dang it! Wow, seriously? That's 2 championships you blanked out, man. Oh, I'm not having this. I'm not having you. In fact, here's my advice to you, Mr. AJ is a thief. You've proven yourself to be a liar. It's like it's like insanity. It's like calling somebody a thief, and it's been proven that AJ is not a thief, and yet you just keep going on about it. You're just wasting your time, is what it is. Oh, Carmelita 2 belts. Wait, I thought I forgot what the other title was. I forgot to get to. Oh well, I'll have to go back and see what it was, but I forgot what the other belt was. I guess Carmelita would be able to tell me, but right now she's Carmelita 2 belts as it stands. Well, there's Lily.
And her opponent from Paris, France, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, unless you have a, yeah, if you have a proof of copyright, like, you know, take it up with the copyright office. And if you don't have that, you know, just have a Coke and a smile and shut the up. That's what you can do. Or better yet, you can suck my thigh. How about that? AJ is a thief. Yeah, you can actually suck my thigh. I highly doubt you'll actually do it. Of course, that is just a figure of speech. Became the #1 contender for the Women's Intercontinental Championship, but she lost. Oh, she did? Well, again, I was so busy with the troll, I forgot about that. But that is true, though. But right now, for Carmelita, this is her opportunity to remain as... But she lost? Wait. Or... Oh, no, wait a minute. Oh, that's right. I forgot that she did lose. Oh my gosh, I completely had a brain fart. But yeah. I mean, yeah, exactly, for Pete's sake. Just enough with this. Again, you're just wasting your time with AJ. But no, but I just remembered, oh yeah, that's right. I already gave Carmelita a chance. Well, you know what? I decided to do the next best thing. But I completely forgot that Carmelita had already lost. Well, I guess we'll just say that her intended challenge. We'll just say in official canon that Carmelita. Or I actually have a better idea. If Lily can win, then maybe Lily can become the next challenger to the Cyberspace Championship. I don't know. I guess that's really the only thing that I could put at stake, basically for me being an idiot, and to make it a make good. So we can do that. Oh yeah, definitely set your sights high for that one there, Carlos. Definitely. But yeah, just the troll just doing what he did. Yeah, but yeah, I already took care of him, so he's fine. Of course, I'll have to talk to AJ about it, or at the very least, make it up to Lily if Lily doesn't win. Or yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. If you just give it if you give that vile creature, whoever it is, then that person's never gonna leave you alone. That's a problem, you know. You have to get to a point where you just don't give a shit. I'm sorry if I said it, but But that's kind of what you have to do when it comes to trolls like that. I mean, I had a couple of trolls in the past, but but eventually I got to a point where I just didn't give a shit, you know? And also let the fellow bots handle that sort of thing. Not to say I couldn't handle it either. I mean, I can do my part too. I mean, who said that the owner couldn't do it? Well, anyway. Or actually, I have a better idea, you know, just to keep it within universe. What I will do is, if Lily loses, then I can just simply move her up the rankings in terms of the next championship, and that's the Women's Mushroom Kingdom Championship. So I can do that. Although in that case, Lily did win, so no harm, no foul.
Here is your winner.
But I forgot that Carmelita did not win the championship. I just made a mistake. Well, I somehow still owe it to, you know, whoever lost this match, when in this case, Carmelita. So I will definitely push Carmelita up the card again. He's not at my house. Anyway. Although, I think that was for something else there, AJ. Oh, that's right, the Cyberspace Championship. But then I realized, oh wait, that's within your jurisdiction there, AJ, and I didn't want to put you on the spot. That's what I meant by I'll ask AJ about it, but then I realized, oh wait, I could just move up somebody up the card, so that's what we did though. But anyway, for Carmelita, I will see what I will. For Carmelita, she will move up the card and up the rankings. But now we go to Clinton himself. Carmelita's best opponent is Patty Chase, without a doubt, yeah. So at least Carmelita has that to go with. But now we get to Spike Ryan and Clinton. Now, Clinton won the championship in a very controversial manner. Of course, this was when Spike Ryan was not expecting Clinton to lie, cheat, and steal Eddie Guerrero style. Well, but in this match, I can't even talk. But in this match, it is an Extreme Rules match. So there's no need to cheat because, well, there's no disqualification. So these two can do whatever they want to do to each other. Well, let's find out how extreme these two get.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE Intercontinental.
Well, now we have the former champion, Spike. Oh, hang on. Wait, let me catch up on the chat. Hold on. Let me see what I do to win a match. So while Spike and Clinton didn't really have any beef with each other, so they didn't expect anything. Oh, you can bet that Spike Ryan will expect it and then some. Wait, what? Black screen? Oh, wait. Black screen? Oh, no. Hang on. Hold on.
introducing the challenger from Virginia.
Part 2 coming up. Really? Wait, did I? Oh.